Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by Greg's Tech Unboxing. I am Greg, and today we have the upHere 120 millimeter case fans. Now these are on Amazon. I believe they're currently $23.99, it's about 24 bucks, so it's not bad. But just go ahead and jump right in this box, and I already started opening it. But if you're looking for some nice RGB 120 millimeter case fans that are very reasonably priced, absolutely very. They look nice, and they are not terribly noisy. Like I currently have them in my system as we're speaking, and so I can audibly hear them from. It's not overbearing. They're not extremely loud, but I can hear them. Apparently the specs say 17.6 decibels. I'm not sure how accurate that is. I'm really not too far into that. I was looking at some of the other, what they would call quiet features on some of the other ones, like the, I've seen some Corsair ones that were quiet, not even the Noctua ones that are considered silent were running probably 15, 16 decibels. So, I mean, these are not terribly loud. So I'd say overall they're not noisy at all. They're very well designed. I think they're pretty sturdy. They got slight flex. Of course, it's made out of plastic, so it's gonna flex a little bit. But they do look very nice. And 3 in this particular pack. They do have another pack on Amazon that is 5 to a pack, and they all come with this controller. And so each of these 3 fans would simply plug in to this upHere labeled hub, and you just plug in. So this is actually made for 10 fans, so you'll have plenty of room if you wanted to buy some and add some more to it. Of course, power is SATA, so that shouldn't be too bad. And that's really all there is to it. So it's literally you plug the fans. Let me grab one of these fan connectors here, if I can get it out. And the fan literally just plugs right in there, just like that. And then you take your controller, which is in this convenient little package here. And once this is plugged up, you'll have power. The LED, the IR LED is somewhere in here. And so you want to place it in your case strategically enough to where you don't have to keep opening up the case every time you want to get to it. So most cases will have a slight opening towards the front. And so if you can nestle this down in there, that way you can go up pretty close to the glass and turn it on and do different colors. But it does have several different modes. Like I said, I am currently using these in my system. They're doing pretty well. Again, they're not noisy. The speed, it says 1100 RPMs plus or minus 10%. So you could be looking at between 900 and 1200 in that range as far as speed goes. So that's probably average. You really don't want to, unless you're trying to go dead silent, I wouldn't go any less than that, especially if you're running a hot system. Or a higher end system. You want the best airflow that you can, that's reasonable. Input current is 0.28 amps. These, it's hard to say. I would assume it says input power is 6.3 watts. I'm assuming that's 6.3 per, just because it has several LEDs. So, 18, 19 watts worth of power there, just for when you're trying to work out your case and all your specs and everything that goes with it. But this is all that comes in the package. Of course, the controller, that you really don't need the directions. They're kind of useless to me, honestly. I mean, it's pretty speed. I couldn't get that to work no matter how much I tried. Maybe it was working and it was just working in very small increments. I couldn't see it. M plus or down as modes, so you can switch through different modes. You can put it on auto and it just goes through all the different RGB modes. and you can change the brightness. Again, the brightness, I could not get the brightness to work unless it was changing at such small increments. It really didn't make a whole lot of sense to even bother with the lighting anyway. But of course, it's got some general colors. Just, you know, it's just a cheap controller that was made in China, so don't expect too much. But overall, these work good, and I'll go ahead and throw some footage on here of my system running these, and I hope you guys enjoy. While you're watching that, make sure you hit the like button down below if this helped give you any clue as to what's going on. Oh, one real quick thing. So it comes with these strips. Well, not really strips, more of like rubber bumpers that you can put on the end of these. Honestly, I just avoided those. It's a hassle to have to go through. I didn't really notice any difference as far as muffling. There was no rattling. Now, if you put these in your case and there's a rattle, maybe with a cheaper case, it might rattle just a little bit. So then you might want to put these bumpers. It's really just for noise. You know, so I skipped those. Whether that was a good idea or bad idea, I haven't run into that answer yet. So, you know, just me personally, I just skipped out on those. If you want to be very particular about it, then you can be particular about it and go through and do all that. But anyway, guys, make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.